yeah, these days I'm watching some motivational videos because I'm also going through very low pace of my life. Maybe I'm very demotivated these days.
Not going to ask you to share in a depth, but if you are feeling comfortable, then you can share because this is something I'm also feeling. I don't know when you are able to catch these things because every single day I also go through the same pain where I feel like demotivated and quit the things which I'm doing,
Mm-hmm.
or there's a no hope actually,
Mm-hmm.
if I see. So that's why I'm
Okay.
asking you to if we can share something.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So I think you can resonate with my words, whatever I'm saying. See, I don't know in September month what happened with me. I am not active on YouTube. This is the thing which is bothering me a lot because YouTube cannot understand your problem. YouTube's algorithm, I'm saying, okay? If you upload video, only then your videos will reach to many people and you will get views. So this one thing which is bothering me, and I'm becoming sluggish these days. I'm not focusing on my task which I have to do, and sometimes I am unable to fulfill my to-do list as well. So I'm just not satisfied with my performance because I have this thing. I always make the to-do list that these are the things which I have to accomplish today. And sometimes, not sometimes, but many times, like in this September, 1st September, this started happening with me. And this is today like 16 September. So same thing is going with me. I don't know why, like my mood swings will, how long it will go. I want that just break the cycle of this mood swings and then I will continue my work again. So the bottom line is I'm not satisfied with my performance. That's it. Or maybe I'm comparing myself as well with others. That is the reason, like, I'm not happy these days. I'm not enjoying my life. That's the reason. So I watch so many podcasts and I read some motivational books as well, self-help. So I found that please do not compare. When you start comparing now yourself, so you lose your happiness. Look inside, look within that how much you got already. People, there are many people, they are suffering to get what you already have. Say, I'm working on this thing.
We are on the same page, the same struggle with me, the same whatever the point you have mentioned. Like I feel like you are telling my, life actually, seriously, in your words. Because the same thing happening with me, though I don't want to compare myself with anybody,
Mhm.
but there are people like who's has a lot of money and they are having a good vacation. This thing I don't compare. Honestly, I'm telling you. When it's come to career, right? And someone is doing better, like in the same thing which we are doing, and they
Mhm.
are putting a less effort sometimes. Okay, when we see, but they are getting good result, right? And
Mhm.
I don't know why we are not getting like the same amount of effort or something we are also putting. And of course, as a human, it's a human tendency. We have a lot of expectation from ourselves. I'm not saying I have expectation from others to support me or to do, but sometimes we have expectation from ourselves, and if we are not able to fulfill those expectation, we're not able to meet that. So it's a obvious thing we feel demotivated, or there are many things actually negative thoughts comes in our mind, right?
Mhm.
I also don't know how to deal with these things, and really I'm struggling. If you find any way, just let me know. I will also do.
I think we all have the solution that don't compare yourself, pamper yourself just like a baby. See, people who have achieved their circumstances are different. Whatever we are trying to achieve, they achieved that already. Their circumstances are different. People are supporting them in their family. So maybe we are lacking something. That's why, like, we are not in comparison to them. That is why. So understand this thing and pamper yourself. I am thinking that this Sunday I will go out on solo trip. I will explore myself. This is the solution which I have found. Sunday I will get time. I will go outside and I live in like a greenery place, so I will explore the places and I will eat alone so that I will get the confidence. People say that if you can eat alone, if you can enjoy your company, then nothing is greater than that. You can improve your confidence. So yeah, please try it. Even I'm also thinking to try.
Yes, and nowadays I'm also like hardly working on that to not compare myself with others, and somewhere I'm able to control my mind in some extent too, also not completely. So sometimes I also watch motivational videos and some stories and some real life examples also, right? We can see
Mhm.
because as you mentioned, every individual has a different potential, different struggles, certain tasks in their family and their life. So we don't have any right to compare. If we compare, we that's comparison always leads us to depression only. That's I know.
Yeah, you know what? In our generation, people like adult, we need the therapy. I feel so.
I feel so. Sometimes
That's
we
true.
need like
Yeah.
correct.
We cannot convey anybody by saying this that we need therapy, but truly, I feel that I feel about everybody. We are comparing ourselves. We are not able to manage the time as well. We are not satisfied. We feel that our relatives, our parents are also toxic. Sometimes we feel that as well, even though like they are doing good, but still we are lacking something. I feel that we need therapy.
Maybe the right guidance, which is something we are lacking. We
Yeah.
don't have anyone to guide, right, in our life.
Mm.
Even if you share your problem with others, they come up with suggestions. They would understand your issue, what you're going through. They start telling you, okay, you can do that, this. Okay. Even I have started a YouTube. I except my parents or my younger brother, I don't tell anyone in my family or my relatives, even my best friend also. She doesn't know about that. Because I know if I say, I have started, please go and watch. So they watch definitely, then come up with that, thoughts, okay, you can do that. And this is something you can do that. Why are you doing that? So, you know, like even we don't ask for advice, but they come up with that.
Mhm.
And if we go for therapist, as you mentioned, with like to share our problems. Okay, this is something I'm going through. So they understand, they listen to you what you are going through and your pain. Okay, and accordingly they suggest you because that is something they are professional at, right? And they know how to deal with that particular person, what they are going through in their life. So it's a very important. I can say you can try to if I can see some free webinar is there. We should try to join that.
Mhm. You know what? This is a human tendency, which you said that when you try to share your problem, people don't listen. The moment like you are about to finish your feelings, whatever you are telling, before you finish, they will come up with solution. But how to explain them that we are not here to get the solution? We already have solution. That how to overcome it. We just need a good listener, like who can listen it. Like right now, we are doing it. We are not judging each other. We are not giving the solutions. We are just talking or trying to understand each other. That's what we need. I have read the book Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. In this book, literally, this is the thing author has written that we don't need solution. We just need a good listener who can just listen and understand. That's it. Don't judge because everybody is going through some points. Somebody can share it, somebody cannot share it. We are sharing, and some people are just dying within. They are not sharing.
Correct.
Am I talking
And
nonsense or making any sense to you or not?
you are making, you are making sense actually. You're honestly, I'm telling you, it seems like you are the person like who's going through the same pain which I go through every single day in my life nowadays. Okay. So if you're saying I definitely can resonate 100% what you're saying, it's completely true. Or there are many people who are struggling with the same thing. And even our closer one who maybe it can be our parents, our close friends, we can't share this thought with them also because it doesn't make sense for them. Right? We think like we are a centric people, like maybe what we are talking, it seems nonsense for them. For
Mhm.
not for you, but not for me, right?
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Because we observe everything. There are some people or many people, they do not observe that what is going on in their life. Even they also go, my friends, they are also going through some weak time. Okay, but they do not observe. And we are someone like we observe each and every moment that what is going on in my life, how to take action now. So maybe we have observation skill.
We don't want to settle down with the same thought, right? We want to
Yeah.
change it ourselves. We want
Yes.
to improve. We want to get better in this thing because if you have a 0.1% negativity in your mind or in your life now, you can't succeed. That's something I know.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want like that 1% also I don't want in my life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when I felt that okay, these people are becoming toxic in my life, I cut off them. There are many friends like they mock me that why you are always sad, why you always complain. Because I have things to complain. That's why I'm complaining. You have everything. That's why you're not complaining. So when I saw that these people are becoming toxic for me, or when I saw that okay, I'm achieving something and they are not happy, okay, so I cut off them. I you can say I became very selfish here, but I learned this thing very late. I feel that I could have learned this thing earlier, so I have achieved any other stage now. See,
You're right.
books. Okay, now we are running out of the time, so we can come to the conclusion. I will say that okay, this is not just about you and me. There are so many people that are going through the same page. I will say, okay, reading books, it is helping me to overcome my fear, my hesitation, or my nervousness, to overcome my stress. Okay. Reading books, it is helping me. And don't compare yourself. This line is very cheap, we can say, or silly as well. Everybody is giving this line to us or this dialogue that don't compare. But it's true, yeah. When we start comparing ourselves, we lose our happiness. So don't compare.
Okay.
Our path is different. I have started from very scratch, zero. Maybe the other person has started from 100. So that person will reach fast. I will reach very slow, but definitely if I make the consistency, I will reach. So don't compare. Yeah, please, you want to say something?
No, I agree. Actually, already you mentioned very good point, so I don't have anything to say that.
Mm-hmm.
Just a small question I have, like, are you only dependent on on Zoom conversation or YouTube conversation, or do you do practice like whether like a voice call with someone or who's maybe close friend to you, you make a call and try to have a conversation in English?
Unfortunately, I do not have any friend to talk like to talk in English. They are pretty much comfortable in their own language, mother tongue. So if I tell you the thing about my practicing, so 1 year I made the consistency to make like audio calls. I have used multiple platforms like Peer Up application, CV Speakify, Hello Talk. I have used all those applications for free for 1 year. So that helped me a lot. And these days, if I talk about, so I take a spoken English classes. I'm providing those classes. So there I am teaching them in English. So there I can do my practice. And these days I found that I'm lacking conversations. So I started these conversations video. These are the
That's nice.
circumstances which I follow. Hmm.
Okay, okay, nice. Great. Actually, that's why I just wanted to know that, like, clear the things because nowadays also still I do go for voice call because uh YouTube conversation is not like every day we are doing, right? Maybe in a week, twice or thrice we have our sessions. So okay, so rest of the time we have to do practice, and I don't have anyone in my life also to whom I can do practice with, right? And if I go on platforms like the many platforms are there, so uh, there's a different issue or I can say I have to face there. So that's the reason I asked, like, is there anyone in your family or close friends where you can do? So it's just all right then.
Nobody. In my family, there is nobody who can practice or who can appreciate my work. Nobody is there. Only I have to appreciate myself. Okay, the thing you are talking about that on such applications, what kind of issue you have to face? I know about it. 50% you will find people who are very serious, and 50% people are not serious there.
50, correct, that's the one thing. And another thing, when we discuss, we always go for general conversation. When you say now let's discuss some topic or any sort of questions, they always like say, okay, no, I'm not comfortable, let's go with the general. So how many times you're going to discuss general topic, right? We have to find someone who can match our frequency at the level where we can discuss some topics, good topics or a question in a daily basis, so we can see, like I can see the faster result in our
Yes.
communication. So yeah, that's something I'm really looking for, but I'm not getting anyone.
Afternoon, Mahima. How are you doing?
Good afternoon, Mamta. I'm doing great. And what about you?
I'm also doing nice. Actually, I had a headache before the session, but I thought let's take a short nap. So I have taken a power nap around 20 to 25 minutes. Now I'm feeling better.
Okay. But did you take pill also?
No, I usually
Painkiller?
don't take. I usually don't take. This was just because like I haven't taken enough sleep. That's why I had the headache.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm
Yeah.
glad now you're feeling well.
Yeah. Otherwise, everything is going good. Start with the introduction.
Awesome,
Hmm.
for sure. So, hi everyone. My name is Mahima, and I'm connecting from UP. I have done my bachelor's. Currently, I'm pursuing my master, which is MA English Literature. And as for my hobbies, so I'm a travel enthusiast. I love reading a book, so that a bit about me.
Okay, glad to know about you.
So,
We will discuss about books because I'm also fond of reading books. So yeah, we can take the topic for it. If I give my introduction, so my name is Mamta Prajapati. I am from Rajasthan, but I have completed my education and grown up in Gujarat. I have completed graduation, and these days I'm doing my post graduation. And I run a YouTube channel where I share like English learning content. These days I'm not active on YouTube. That's like another scenario because of some mess is going on in my life. Maybe I'm not getting time. Otherwise, I would love to like continue the YouTube as well. Okay, if I talk about my hobbies, so I am fond of reading books, traveling, although I haven't traveled like so many places, but I love traveling. You can say I'm an adventurous person. I love to try new things. I love to do some yoga exercises as well. That's a bit about me.
okay, that's amazing. And you love dancing. I love dancing too, actually. Though I don't mention as my hobby, because like we have to mention hobby like which is something that's maybe beneficial for others, or what exactly we like to do. Like dance is something is not all the time we do, right? So it maybe is the occasion when we go and visit, then only we dance. So it's also one of my favorite hobby.
I am someone like I don't like to dance a lot on any specific occasion, but I love to dance, solo dance. I love that. I mean, group dance I like. I do group dance in solo at my home. I maybe I have some headache or I'm not feeling good, I'm stressed. So I just turn on the music and I dance like crazy. That's my therapy, you can say. I don't need any motivation if I dance. So I dance like that, or I'm not very pro at dance.
Correct, correct. We do just because of our own joy. Like it's give us kind of happiness when we
Mhm.
do.
Mhm. Exactly.
Don't need to
Like
be a professional dance.
you just forget your stress for the some time. Hmm. Yeah. So can you tell me your English learning journey?
Oh my God. Uh-huh, sure. So, I can say it's been a quite long time since I've been learning this language. I can say 1.5 year, you can consider it. But earlier, as I was working in corporate, so I didn't get much time. I used to use this, some sort of application once in a week for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So those practice I didn't count as a serious practice. So since I quit my job in May 2025, this year itself, so from there, actually, my English journey, I can say, has started seriously, where I'm continuously putting efforts, or every single day I try to practice, except weekends, of course. And so overall, it's been a 4 months of journey. If I see with consistency. Without consistency, it's been a long journey, 1.5 years, as I mentioned that.
Mhm.
I'm consistent.
Same with me as well. Like I can count like it approximately like 3 to 4 years. I have been learning this language, but I wasn't consistent with it, and I wasn't serious about it. 2 days I did the listening, then 5 days of gap. Then after that, like I wrote something in English. Then again, like 2 days gap. So this we cannot count in consistent practice.
Seen your many of videos like on your channel, of course, and I guess another YouTubers who create the same niche, right? So there I have watched your videos, and you sound like pretty much confident in this. So I really love that.
Okay, thank you so much. You know what? I would love to share my problem. Some days I feel like, oh wow, I am confident, I'm over the moon. Some days I feel very low. Mood swings, you can understand that English learning is not a linear process. Sometimes you feel that you have achieved the fifth level, and sometimes you feel that you are still on the second level. So I'm also a learner. Sometimes we also make mistakes, sometimes we feel confident, and sometimes low confident. Yeah, please continue.
No, as you mentioned that, I definitely can resonate with that because what happens when I started my journey, right? So, because I also started from scratch where I didn't frame up simple sentence like because I also did my schooling and my graduation everything in my mother tongue, that's Hindi. So that was very daunting task. Like, okay, so when I go to the past and see my the things, and still I have those videos which I recorded like a long time ago. So when I watched that, so I had a dream to reach some basic level. Now when we reach basic level, we dream for intermediate. When we intermediate, then we dream for to reach advanced level. Like it's a like never ending process. We can say we desire for like
Mm-hmm.
lot things. Okay, so the same thing actually when it's happened with me when I talk to someone over a voice call. Also, sometimes I feel like really confidence. Okay, that call, like okay, we like that intuition actually comes inside. Okay, you did it well. That
Mm-hmm.
day I was also feeling like over the moon. Okay, and next day it's happened when I'm talking, and I thought like after this disconnect that call and all, then I feel, oh my god, like what a blunder I made it, right? I did it like many mistakes. So it's happened. I don't know why, like how I can
Yeah.
improve this thing. Sometimes I
Mm-hmm.
also ask this question.
The only solution for it, like just find out where you are lacking. I found like from the past a few days I'm doing such conversations like on YouTube. So there I found that when I'm having the conversation with any stranger, so these are the things which I am lacking, so I need to work on them. So first thing I found that if I prepare the conversation, that okay, first introduction, then English learning journey, and this topic in that, if I prepare that, I just make the circle for myself, and I cannot jump out from that circle. Whatever I have prepared, I will just share that or discuss that. So I don't want that thing, so I stopped that. Okay, I can pick the topic. Okay, this is a topic we can discuss, that's it. I have this weakness. If I prepare something in advance, I end up messing up. So that is why I found that I will not prepare each and everything. Like points I can write down, like, okay, this point we can discuss. This is a person, so I can ask such questions. That's the one thing. And second thing is like facial expressions as well. My face is something, my resting face is really weird. So I work on my facial expressions as well. So these are the things which I found. In your concern, maybe some other things you need to work on yourself. So we need to find out for such things, isn't it?
Like, yeah, it's true actually.
Mm.
And I also love actually because when I prepare myself for a topic, as you mentioned, that sometimes we end up with talk nonsense actually.
Mm.
Impromptu conversation is good actually when someone's immediately give you a topic or something. Then we perform better actually.
Yes,
That's something
exactly.
I learned actually.
Mhm. Exactly, because now, okay, this is the topic, okay, arranged marriage and love marriage. So I just prepared for this. Now, if a spontaneous you will ask something, I will be like blank. Okay, this question is not in my list. So I will
Correct.
perform very bad. So that's why I don't prefer now to prepare for something. Spontaneously, you will give me topic, I will speak better.
Correct. We can
Okay.
impart whatever the knowledge we have. Correct. Correct. At that
Okay.
moment. So it's a better.
Exactly. I would love to know that how you came on YouTube.
Point.
Mm.
Okay, today it's 16th September, right? I have completed 3 months. Okay. Yeah, today, like 16th of June, I have started my YouTube channel.
Okay, one
So that,
including let me
yeah, go on.
complete my question. Like how you came on YouTube because you are really confident. When I completed 3 months, I wasn't this much confident to like mail anybody or to have a conversation. So you seems well, pretty much confident as well. So how did you develop it? Through YouTube you developed it, or you have already such lifestyle?
My God, no, thank you. First of all, thank you so much for your compliment. This is something you can see, but I'm not able to see this quality, in me because sometimes I feel I'm lacking, not because of just confidence. And the idea YouTube came in my mind when I quit my job, of course. So after that, I was wondering what could I do? Okay, and that moment I didn't want to bother my parents to, give me money so I can uh, do something my own. So there's a one option only left to use your skill. And I was not good at English that moment, I know that. But I thought, let's try it. Let's give a shot, actually. And just that's the reason only I started a YouTube channel. And because I was camera conscious. Before that, also, I was using some platforms where I was making an audio call. But there I found that's not enough because if you go to my YouTube channel and watch my first video, which I created for, I guess after 15 shot, that one video I got perfect. Not perfect, because according to myself, I was saying that was perfect. Okay. And I uploaded there. So if I go back and watch those videos, I feel like, okay, how pathetic I was, like, front of camera. And so overall, I can say YouTube, of course, has helped me a lot to maintain consistency. At the same time, when we meeting with new people, so that's also give you some kind of confidence, right? So yeah, that's something that's happened with me, and that's about my YouTube journey also. So it's out of blue. It's not like something I made a plan for a long time. No, I'm going to start YouTube now.
Mhm. Okay, so everything happened with you very spontaneously. Okay, great. But
Mm.
you made the consistency. You had this audacity to mail the YouTubers and have a conversation. This is what, like, that's why you're confident today. Hmm. So, this is the fruit of your hard work, we can say. Hmm.
We
Okay.
need food.
Yeah, sorry.
Actually, we want fruit, big fruit, like it's just kind of watermelon. Now we are getting, I can say, apple.
You know what? We are never satisfied. Earlier, I thought if I will have 5,000 subscribers, I will be satisfied. I will be so happy. But we are not satisfied. Now I have more than 5,000 subscribers. So, our milestones, whatever we achieve, we appreciate it for the some time. Then again, we need something else. Okay. Do you have any question for me before we end up the session?
No, that's all actually. And it was nice speaking with you. I thoroughly enjoyed our conversation because whatever the topic we discussed,
Mhm.
like I can say it was amazing because we both are going through the same, I can say the pain in our life, right? So
Mhm.
that's the reason. But I really enjoyed. Thank you so much for
Yeah,
having me here.
yeah, thank you so much for you as well. Like when we match the frequency, the vibe, only then we open up. Otherwise, like I also do the conversation every day, but I do not talk such thing with anybody. Today, I don't know. I felt the same vibe with you. That's why, like, we both shared the things. Yeah. So it depends on people to people as well. Okay, so it was a fruitful conversation with you. Thank you so much. And for your channel, just let me know when you want to have a conversation. Okay,
Okay. Okay. Okay,
bye
thank
bye.
you. Have a wonderful evening ahead. Bye bye. Take care.
Yeah, take care.